Hello, coin collectors. Welcome back to Worth Old Coins. Today, we're diving into 5 amazing UK £1 coins featuring Queen Elizabeth II. These coins are not just currency, they tell a story of history, design, and craftsmanship. From rare dates to coins with unique details and scratches, we'll explore each one, their history, and their current market value in dollars. So stay tuned, because some of these coins are much more valuable than you might think. First coin. The £1 coin was officially introduced in 1983, replacing the traditional £1 banknote. The 1984 issue belongs to the early years of the round pound coin, making it historically important. During 1984, Queen Elizabeth II had already been ruling the United Kingdom for over 30 years. The UK economy was modernizing, and these new pound coins quickly became a part of daily life, used in shops, buses, parking meters, and vending machines. Because this was still an early year of production, many collectors today like to keep the £1,984 coin as part of a complete Elizabeth II set. Obverse front side displays the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Inscription around the edge: Elizabeth II DG Reg, FD 1984. This Latin text means, Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. Even in very fine circulated condition, the Queen's portrait remains clear and well-defined. Reverse, backside, features the royal arms/shield of the United Kingdom. The denomination £1 is clearly written. The shield represents the unity of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. This traditional British design makes the coin visually attractive and collectible. Weight: about 9.5 grams. Diameter: around 22.5 millimeters. Edge: lettered edge with decorative inscription. The nickel brass metal gives the coin its famous golden color, which often survives even after years of circulation. A very fine circulated coin means moderate wear on raised areas. Important details still visible. Light to medium scratches due to circulation. Date and lettering are readable. No major cracks, holes, or bending. Collectors often prefer very fine coins because they show history while still looking presentable. Now, let's talk about the most exciting part, the market value today. A 1984 UK £1 coin in very fine circulated condition generally sells for $2 to $6 USD. Coins with better shine, fewer scratches, sharper details may sell for $8 to $15 USD. Uncirculated, proof or error coins from 1984 can sell for $20 to $50 USD, or even more at auctions. Coin value always depends on condition, rarity, and collector demand. Early issue of the round pound series features a classic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Older UK pound coins are no longer in circulation. Growing interest after the introduction of the new pound design. Because these coins are no longer used in daily transactions, their collector value continues to increase slowly over time. If you own a 1984 UK £1 coin, do not spend it quickly. Check its condition and keep it in a protective coin holder or pouch. Even circulated coins can become more valuable as years pass, especially early-date pound coins. Number 2. The £1 coin was first introduced in 1983, replacing the traditional £1 note for convenience in daily transactions. By 1985, the round pound coin had already become a familiar part of UK life, used in shops, buses, parking meters, and vending machines. This coin belongs to the early years of the round pound series, making it historically significant for collectors. Over the years, millions of £1,985 coins were circulated, but finding one today in very fine condition with scratches yet clear details is becoming rare. Collectors value this coin for its historical context design, and connection to Queen Elizabeth II's long reign. Obverse front side features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Inscription around the portrait: Elizabeth II D.G. Reg. FD 1985. Translation: Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The 1985 portrait shows the Queen in the early mid-stage of her reign and is classic and recognizable, making it appealing to collectors. Reverse, backside, displays the royal shield of the United Kingdom. Denomination £1 clearly visible. The shield represents the unity of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. The detailed design and historical significance make this coin a favorite among collectors. Metal composition: nickel brass alloy. Weight: approximately 9.5 grams. Diameter: about 22.5 millimeters. Edge: lettered edge with decorative inscription. Shape: round. The nickel brass composition gives the coin its golden color, which remains attractive even after decades of circulation. A very fine circulated coin means moderate wear on raised surfaces. Main details of the Queen's portrait and the shield remain visible. Light to medium scratches due to circulation. Date and lettering are fully readable. No major damage or bending. Collectors prefer very fine coins because they balance affordability with collectible value. Now, let's discuss the market value. A 1985 UK £1 coin in very fine circulated condition typically sells for $2 to $5 USD. Coins with better color, clearer details, and fewer scratches may sell for $6 to $12 USD. Uncirculated, proof, or error coins from 1985 can sell for $20 to $50 USD or more, depending on rarity. Coin value depends on condition, demand, and rarity, so it may vary over time. Part of the early round pound series, which is no longer in circulation, features a classic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, represents UK currency from the mid-1980s. Increasing demand from UK and international collectors as older coins become scarce. If you own a 1985 UK £1 coin, don't spend it casually. Check its condition. Store it in a protective coin holder. Even circulated coins may increase in value over the years, especially early issues of the round pound series. Number 3. The UK £1 coin was first introduced in 1983, replacing the paper £1 note. By 1991, this coin had become a very important part of everyday British life. At that time, Queen Elizabeth II had already been ruling the United Kingdom for nearly 4 decades. Her portrait on the coin represents stability, tradition, and British history. The early 1990s were a period of economic change in the UK, and millions of these coins were used daily in shops, buses, vending machines, and markets. Obverse front side features a clear portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Inscription reads, Elizabeth II D.G. Reg. FD 1991. This Latin text means, Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. Even in very fine circulated condition, the Queen's portrait remains strong and recognizable. Reverse, backside, displays the royal shield of the United Kingdom. The words £1 are clearly written. The shield represents the unity and strength of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. This classic design is one reason collectors still admire the old round pound coins. Metal, nickel brass alloy. Shape, round. Weight, around 9.5 grams. Diameter, approximately 22.5 millimeters. Edge, lettered edge with decorative inscription. The nickel brass metal gives the coin its golden color, which often remains attractive even after years of circulation. A very fine circulated coin means moderate wear on high points, fine details still visible, light to medium scratches from daily use. date, and lettering are clear. No major damage or holes. Collectors value very fine coins because they balance detail and affordability. Now, let's talk about what most people want to know: the market value today. A 1991 UK £1 coin in very fine circulated condition generally sells for $2 to $6 USD. Coins with better color, fewer scratches, strong details can sell for $8 to $15 USD. Coins with minting errors, proof quality, or special varieties may reach $20 to $50 USD or more. Please remember, coin prices depend on condition, demand, and collector interest. Part of the classic round pound series, now discontinued, features an iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Older UK coins are becoming harder to find in good condition. Strong demand from UK and international collectors. Since the UK introduced a new pound design, interest in older round pound coins has increased. If you own a 1991 UK £1 coin, do not rush to spend it. Check the condition carefully and store it in a coin holder or protective pouch. Even circulated coins can increase in value over time, especially as fewer remain in circulation. Number 4. The UK £1 coin was first introduced in 1983, replacing the £1 banknote in daily transactions. By 1996, the round pound coin had been in circulation for over a decade, becoming a familiar part of everyday life in the UK. The year 1996 is significant because it represents the middle years of the Elizabeth II pound series before the new designs of the late 1990s and 2000s. Millions of these coins were minted, but as time passes, finding one in very fine condition with scratches but clear details is increasingly rare. Collectors today pay attention not just to the year but also to condition, clarity, and circulation marks, which affect the coin's value. Obverse front side features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Inscription around the edge: Elizabeth II DG Reg, FD 1996. Translation: Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The 1996 portrait is a mature image of the Queen, reflecting the style used in the mid-1990s series, and it is highly recognizable for collectors. Reverse, backside, displays the traditional UK Royal Shield design. Denomination £1 is clearly visible. The shield symbolizes the unity of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Detailed design makes it one of the most classic and collectible round pound coins. Metal composition: nickel brass alloy. Weight: approximately 9.5 grams. Diameter: about 22.5 millimeters. Edge: lettered with decorative inscription. Shape: round. The golden color from the nickel brass alloy gives the coin a premium look, even after years of circulation. A very fine circulated coin means moderate wear on raised surfaces. Main details of the portrait and shield remain clear. Light to medium scratches from daily use. Date and lettering are readable. No major damage, cracks, or bending. Collectors prefer very fine coins because they show history while remaining affordable compared to uncirculated examples. Now let's discuss the market value of the 1996 UK £1 coin today. In very fine circulated condition, it typically sells for $2 to $5 USD. Coins with sharper details, fewer scratches, or better color can sell for $6 to $12 USD. Uncirculated, proof, or error coins from 1996 may reach $20 to $40 USD or more in auctions. Keep in mind that coin values depend on condition, rarity, and collector demand, and prices fluctuate over time. Part of the classic round pound series, which is no longer in circulation, features a recognizable portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. represents mid-1990s UK coinage, which is historically interesting. Increasingly sought by both UK and international collectors. As newer pound designs replace the round coins, older coins like this 1996 issue are gaining collectible interest. If you own a 1996 UK £1 coin, do not spend it casually. Inspect its condition carefully. Store it in a coin holder or protective pouch. Even circulated coins can increase in value over time, especially when part of a full set or early round pound series. Number 5. The £1 coin was first introduced in 1983, replacing the paper £1 note. By 1997, the pound coin had become one of the most commonly used coins in the UK. The year 1997 is also historically important because it marked 50 years of Queen Elizabeth II's marriage and was a period of major change in Britain. Millions of £1 coins were produced in 1997, but today, finding one in well-preserved, very fine condition is becoming harder as many were heavily used. Obverse front side features a mature portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Inscription around the portrait: Elizabeth II D.G. Reg. F.D. 1997. This Latin inscription means, Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The portrait used in 1997 reflects a later phase of the Queen's reign, which collectors find interesting. Reverse, backside, displays a traditional UK emblem design, varies by year in the pound series. Denomination £1 is clearly visible. The reverse represents British heritage and identity. Each design in the pound series tells a different story of the United Kingdom. Metal, nickel brass alloy. Shape, round. Weight, approximately 9.5 grams. Diameter, about 22.5 millimeters. Edge, lettered edge inscription. The golden color of the nickel brass metal makes this coin stand out even after years of circulation. A very fine circulated coin means moderate wear on raised surfaces. Strong main details still visible. Light to medium scratches due to circulation. Clear date and lettering. No serious damage. Collectors value very fine coins because they show age while retaining clear detail. Now, let's talk about the market value today. A 1997 UK £1 coin in very fine circulated condition usually sells for $2 to $5 USD. Coins with fewer scratches, better color, stronger detail can sell for $6 to $12 USD. Uncirculated, proof, or error varieties may sell for $20 to $40 USD or more. Prices change based on condition, rarity, and collector demand. Part of the classic round pound coin series. Features a later portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Older pound coins are no longer in circulation, increasing interest from international collectors. As the UK has moved to a new pound coin design, interest in older coins continues to grow. If you have a 1997 UK £1 coin, don't spend it casually. Check its condition and store it in a protective holder. Even circulated coins can increase in value over time, especially complete date collections. If you enjoyed this video, like the video, subscribe to WorthCoins for more rare coin videos. Thank you for watching.